has not worked. I tend to doubt it's going to work this time.
Did you see his victory speech?
It's literally never worked. Yeah, I thought it was a very angry speech, certainly angry toward me, and I think he should be very nice to me. You know, I'm the one that sort of has to approve a lot of things coming to him, so he's off to a bad start.
At one point he says, turn the volume up.
So hear me, President Trump, when I say this. To get to any of us, you will have to get through all of us.
How do you respond to that? Does that affect anything you're going to do?
It's a very dangerous statement for him to make, actually. And, you know, you talk about danger. I think it's a very dangerous statement for him to make. He has to be a little bit respectful of Washington, because if he's not, he doesn't have a chance of succeeding. And I want to make him succeed. I want to make the city succeed. I don't want to make him succeed. I want to make the city succeed, and we'll see what happens.
Did you see reaching out to him?
I would say he should reach out to us, really. I think he should reach out. Right. I'm here. We'll see what happens, but I would think that it would be more appropriate for him to reach out to us.
You know why Mamdani won? He got the young vote, y'all. Like, look at this. Young people showed up and showed out. Folks 18 to 29, 78%. 30 to 44. That's millennials, elder millennials, some Gen X. 66%. Hello. He spoke to the young folks, and that's why he won.
So the internet is buzzing again, and this time is because of Zohran Mamdani. Hey beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. So all credit goes to the creators in these videos. And guys, in today's video, so New York has just made history again, and for the first time the city will be led by Muslim South Asian-born mayor Zohran Mamdani. And the internet is wild because at only 34, he has become one of the youngest leaders in the city's long political history. And many cannot still believe it. I mean, the man started as a community organizer and a state assembly member from Queens. And he has just won one of the most powerful mayoral seats in America. Guys, he shocked the political world by defending people that had names even more than him. And you know, people said he was supported because he spoke the mind of the people. He went to public school, studied hard, became a housing activist, fighting for affordable rents, better housing and living conditions for ordinary people. So these issues became the heart of his campaign. I mean, he has promised rent freezes, free city buses, universal childcare, and higher wages for low-income workers. Guys, people are saying that this man is about to change the face of New York. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let's see what these other creators have to say.
Donald Trump, since I know you're watching, I have 4 words for you. Turn the volume up. We will hold bad landlords to account because the Donald Trumps of our city have grown far too comfortable taking advantage of their tenants. We will put an end to the culture of corruption that has allowed billionaires like Trump to evade taxation and exploit tax breaks. We will stand alongside unions and expand labor protections because we know, just as Donald Trump does, that when working people have ironclad rights, the bosses who seek to extort them become very small indeed. New York will remain a city of immigrants, a city built by immigrants, powered by immigrants, and as of tonight, led by an immigrant. So hear me, President President Trump when I say this. To get to any of us, you will have to get through all of us. When we enter City Hall in 58 days, expectations will be high. We will meet them. A great New Yorker once said that while you campaign in poetry, you govern in prose. If that must be true, let the prose we write still rhyme, and let us build a shining city for all. And we must chart a new path, as bold as the one we have already traveled. After all, the conventional wisdom would tell you that I am far from the perfect candidate. I am young, despite my best efforts to grow older. I am Muslim. I am a democratic socialist. And most damning of all, I refuse to apologize for any of this.
He killed it. And he told Donald Trump,
So Donald Trump, since I know you're watching, I have 4 words for you. Turn the volume up.
turn up the volume. And Donald's like, my volume's up. It's up. I'm listening to you. Zohran Mamdani, I love you. That's okay. I knew you were going to win. I was just testing you. And I love the speech. So I'm driving around L.A. and I find out Mamdani won. I felt that he was going to win, you know what I mean? Because he was dusting Cuomo's ass off. I mean, everything he said was on point. He called this motherfucker out, even though Eric Adams thought he was going to help. I'm telling you, we can't let this guy, he's not going to win. He doesn't know New York like I know New York. Shut up. Mamdani, I think, is qualified. He's young. We need young people in this fucking game, yo. I hate the requirements of old ass senile motherfuckers, man. I think Mamdani is great. I think he's mature. He's only like 34, 35, but I think he's even more mature because he understands the fact that he grew up in Uganda. But his mom was a director. If you ever seen the movie Mississippi Masala with Denzel Washington, that's his mom. So he knows about arts. He knows about the arts, the artists. So living in Uganda, he knows. So he living in Uganda, he definitely know how to deal with black people. But the fact that he is a Pakistani and Muslim, Zohran, and hell, why not have a leader named Zohran? They should just call him Zohran now. Yeah, who's your mayor? Zohran! I am Zohran. I come to rescue New York. And everything he's saying, I think he's going to really abide by. I really do. I don't think any politician is perfect. Not everything's going to be perfect, but there's certain things that he's going to be dealing with. Hey, Zohran, I hope you can even stop the horse and carriage, because that is embarrassing. It's disgusting. But congratulations. Let's go New York. Brand new New York, yo. Let's go!
Guys, what do you think is coming? Because Mamdani has made his voice very clear, and Trump on the other hand is saying that he should be more respectful because he is the one that is still sitting in the position where all these other plans will be approved. But the whole city is buzzing, from Brooklyn to Bronx, Queens. People are celebrating. Many people are saying that he speaks their language. They say Mamdani speaks their language, the language of everyday struggle. And some of them are calling him, in quotes, the people's mayor. Like they said, he's a man that understands rent pressure, rising prices, and transportation problems because he lived it. And social media is flooding with comments. People are supporting him, saying, and I quote, "Finally, a mayor that rides the subway and know what it costs to live here," right? And another is saying that it gives them hope that the city can belong to everyone again. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. But not everyone is for him. Some people are saying that his socialist style ideas can scare away businesses or burden taxpayers. Conservative voices are calling his politics, and I quote, too radical. And others are questioning whether huge promises like rent freezes or city-owned grocery stores are even possible under state law. Guys, only time will tell for all of this. But one thing is clear, he has won, and he has won the people's hearts.
Dear Americans, congratulations. Now, I know it was only New York that voted, but congratulations to America, because you now have within America, within your national system, the new model, the new hope, the new way of community building, the new identity, where you now have a Republican Party that is splintering and falling apart, and a Democratic Party that was sclerotic and was going nowhere because it couldn't, by little increments, get to where it needed to be. In New York, you had Zohran Mamdani just completely take up a whole new position, which is fresh, which is new, which is representative, and now you have that seed in America around which others can rally and take from. And that is something that now cannot be put back in the box. Yes, all these forces will rail at him. Yes, they will try and undo him in every way they can. And America has a long history of taking out leaders that it doesn't like. But nevertheless, and this is why New Yorkers and other Americans really need to rally behind it, because you have here the seed of opportunity and new hope. And it's absolutely phenomenal that in a 3-horse race, Mamdani would win with over 50% of the vote, as a 34-year-old Muslim man saying what he's prepared to say about socialism, community, Israel, the lot. So you've got this now, New York. Don't fumble it. And for the rest of America, you've got a new model which increasingly links up with new feelings emerging elsewhere in the Western world about who we are as humanity, what we stand for as humanity. We have lots of the same sclerotic systems that are feeling really overstretched right now in politics and in media. And together, this is not just a New York thing, it's not just a Pan-American thing, this is pan the Western world, and it's right across humanity. We work together. We need to work together to bring in the new model of multiracial, multi-religious, doesn't matter, as long as you're pro-humanity and pro-everyone. This is what we need to bring together, and it's starting to emerge. So congratulations again, America. Let's do this together.
Oh well, only time will tell if he's truly speaking the language of the people, like, people said. And only time will tell if those at the top will allow him do whatever it is that he wants to do. He's really, people are saying that because he's young, he's going to make a change, he's going to make a generational shift and all of that. And it gives them hope that everything will be all right. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment. I really want to hear from you. And if you have found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Please stay safe. Mental health is important. Ciao.